favourite wave has to be Chopu in Tahiti. That place is insane. Every time I'm out there, I have to pinch myself to make sure it's real. Just the setup when you're paddling into a wave and all the mountains are in front of you, you take off, and just how the wave actually runs across the reef. Oh, it's perfect. Is getting barreled a manoeuvre? Oh, if it is, definitely getting barreled. Nothing in the world will ever beat that feeling. When you're there, like in that moment, like nothing else matters, you just want to make it. If it's not, I guess stomping and riding out of a big air always gets me going as well. Just one morning at Chopu, I took off on the first wave of the set, which happened to be my first wave of the morning. It was probably only just over 6 foot, but as soon as I dropped into it, as soon as I stood up, I knew I was a little deep, so I had to dig anyway, tried to make it. Ended up getting engulfed by the foam ball, doing like a backflip underneath in the barrel, which was pretty funny to watch, not to do. Ended up bouncing off the reef, which hurt. Snapping my board, coming up. When I finally came up, I turned around to see 2 more 6-footers about to land on my head. So I copped those on the head. Ended up getting washed over the reef into the lagoon. And then sitting in the lagoon with half a board. About probably like 2 minutes later, which was not fun, and then had to kind of do the paddle of shame all the way back to my boat, which was in the channel. So it was a great start in the morning. I don't really have like one specific favourite surfer. I guess it's whoever's putting out kind of sick clips at the moment. I guess like Clay Marzo, obviously, he's a freak. He's definitely one of my favourite surfers. I love watching him surf. Every time I see a clip of him, I have to like rewind it like 4 times just to actually see how he made it. I've always loved Bobby Martinez's surfing. It's kind of just that like old school, you know, like doesn't care about anything, power surfing, you know. Mason Ho at the moment, he's sick. He just draws like the sickest lines, like so different to everyone else. He's really fun to watch. Surfing is so big in Australia at the moment. I swear everyone does it. We have a really strong field from the junior ranks to the pro to this WCT, guys and girls. You know, like all the organisations behind surfing in Australia at the moment are doing such a good job to progress and pushing the sport in Australia. Like every year there's more and more competitions and training facilities and coaches and all this stuff popping up each year for opportunities from everyone from someone that's beginning, you know, to the professional that competes every weekend, you know, in progressing their surfing and heat strategy and whatnot. And it's just really, really good for surfing in Australia. Plans for future is just to have fun, you know. I guess that's kind of everyone's kind of plan, is to have fun, but definitely at the top of my list is to have fun with surfing, you know. Like I'm currently on the WQS, so it's my first year, so I'll see where that takes me over the next couple of years. But yeah, I just want to travel, you know. I've got heaps of spots on my surfing list that I have to tick off. So yeah, cruise and hopefully make a bit of money on the way to kind of fund it all. I'd just love to thank Cutback TV for reaching out to me to do this interview. Thanks a lot, guys. Big thanks to Danny Sherwood Surfboards, the Amigo Towels, Seaskins Wetsuits, Aloha Shop Manly, and FCS for their ongoing support to me and my surfing. And then huge thank you to all my friends and family. I guess I couldn't do any of this surfing or life in general without you guys behind me, like supporting me and stuff. So yeah, big thank you. Well, I guess that's the end. Thanks a lot, guys. See you soon.